Hey guys, it's me again. Today's video is going to be focused on one main point, my first main point for my research topic. Again, my research topic is the lack of ocean research and exploration. So for me personally, the way I view it, it's my opinion, so don't quote me on this, but personally I feel like the reason why we haven't explored the ocean in the same depth that we've explored space is because the NOAA, I don't know if that's what you call it, NOAA. I call it the NOAA. NOAA. They are super underfunded compared to NASA. Also, NOAA stands for National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. My laptop is right here. So yeah, that's if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my laptop at my notes. So right now, I am comparing the budgets of NASA and the NOAA, and it's kind of absurd. Like, it's ridiculous, the difference in budget. So NASA's budget for 2020 is $22.6 billion. And then the website that I got that off of, which I will link below, they also gave like a breakdown of where the money like goes, and I thought that was really interesting, and I really appreciated knowing where that money goes. So they employ 17,000 people, and they support tens of thousands more in like grants and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. But NASA's biggest recipient of like the money is to the major contractors, such as Boeing, Lockheed Martin, SpaceX, and Orbital Sciences. And most of the contracts are received through California. But I would honestly go check out that website if you're curious about where NASA's money is going to, because it was pretty interesting. 45% of it was going towards human space exploration, which personally I think is ridiculous, but I don't make the rules. For the NOAA, they as a whole, so the NOAA again stands for National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, so it's not just ocean exploration. That I didn't actually know. I thought it was all ocean, but it's not. I'm gonna get into that in a second. So they as a whole only receive $5.49 billion, and the budget for 2020 of NASA can fund 5 years of NOAA's budget. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So there are a bunch of like areas that fall under the NOAA. So the first one is the Oceanic and Atmospheric Research Operations, or OAR. They receive $548.4 million out of that $5.49 billion. There's climate research. They receive roughly $169.5 million a year out of that billions. Then there's weather and air chemistry. They receive $133.6 million a year. And then this one, the one that I'm focusing on, which is Ocean, Coastal, and Great Lakes Research, they receive $228.5 million. So they receive the most out of the NOAA, but at the same time, like, the difference between that and NASA's budget, a lot. And then there's also Innovative Research and Technology. They receive $16.8 million. And then AOR, Procurement, Acquisition, and Construction, they receive $42 million. But under the Ocean, Coastal, and Great Lakes Research, they have a bunch of like mini categories as well. So it's like NOAA is the umbrella, and then Ocean, Coastal, and Great Lakes is under the umbrella, and then they're holding these other little things. So there's $35.5 million of the $228.5 million goes towards Ocean, Coastal, and Great Lakes Research Labs and Cooperative Institutes. So yeah. $74 million goes towards the National Sea Grant and College Program base, which I think is pretty cool that they do grants. $13 million, which also I feel like if they do grants, they should be getting more. I don't know. But that's just me. 13 million goes to marine aquaculture. 42 million goes to the ocean exploration and research. So 42 million of the 228.5 million, 42 million is what goes towards exploring the ocean. Whereas NASA, 228 or 22.6 billion? Am I the only one who finds that ridiculous? No? Well, I find it ridiculous. I'll also link the website where I found the NOAA's research. But yeah, so I think it's absolutely ridiculous that NASA has so much money and they spend it on, I mean, they do spend it on necessary things, but also at the same time, you know, they have a 10-year plan for NASA, and on it is like, go to Saturn, go to Mars, and like all of these things, but we haven't even finished discovering what's on our planet. You know, they're like, we want to find artificial intelligence in space. Okay, well, there's still species in the ocean that we don't know. I just find it ridiculous, but, so yeah, that is my first main point, and the next few videos will cover my other main points. I figured the other ones aren't as important as this one, in my opinion, so that's why I dedicated this video specifically just to the budget. The next few videos I'll post are gonna have like multiple main points in it, not just the one, so it'll be more interesting, I hope. So